Hi guys, how are you? My name is Lilian Ghannoum, and today I will be trying to learn a new skill in 1 hour. Now, first things first, we need a skill to learn in an hour. So I'm gonna write a couple ideas down on pieces of paper, and then we'll fold them up and pick out the one to do in for an hour. All right, so I got a notebook, and I'm just going to, whoops, sorry. I'm just gonna rip out some pages. One page, actually. You don't really need that much. I got my paper, ripping it. Get all of your anger and frustration, whatever you're thinking about that upset you today. I ripped it up. So, there you go. Alright, and then I'm gonna grab a writing utensil, whatever it is. And here I'll write down a skill. I don't know if you can read that, but let me know. Another skill and another skill. So with our folded up papers, I'm gonna mix them, just stir the pot, you know, and I pick this one. And let's see what it says. It says, Origami! Again! You had it, so I guess we'll be learning origami today. What a shocker! Okay, so I'm actually gonna use the kitchen stove to set the time. I'm so sorry, this is so upside down. So do 1 hour. There. At the 1 minute mark, it'll give you like a beep to let you know that your time's just about out and you need to get ready to finish. How to do origami. I feel like we should make some rules to this contest. I have to make 3 different items, and I have to make them 3 times each, so that way, like, you know, I know how to make them. First things first, research. I'll be back after the first one is made. Thank you. Okay, so the first thing I did was I watched a video. Well, like, I looked up how to make an origami swan, and I watched the video and I made this. Ta-da! Isn't she beautiful? I'm a little swan. Wow, wow, wow. Like, if this was her pond, she could swim in it. Yeah. Anyways, the only thing is, like, I don't know if I did it wrong, because it's like, she tips over, you know? She tips over. I thought I was making a crane, actually. Like, in my mind, I was thinking of a paper crane. But it turned out what I looked up was how to make a paper swan. You know, I'm gonna take it, because the swan wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy. It was a 4-minute video, and I'll link that down below for you guys. You first fold it like that. Remember, always have a square piece of paper. To do that, you know, I sort of like rip this off the edge of that, yeah. And then you flip it around, and you fold it again. At this point, I kind of feel like I'm making a paper airplane. Like, it's really not bad. It's not too hard. But it is very hard to be super exact and perfect like all those people that do origami. This could be a paper airplane. Do you see that? Forgot the next step. You do that. You do that. I don't know how they get all the edges so perfect. They're like so good at what they do. Oh my gosh. Origami is hard. I feel like I'm making fat swans. Okay, my swans are gonna be fat, alright? Very fat swans. We had some technical difficulties. My phone kind of glitched. So that took up like a good 10-minute chunk of our time. Good news, I figured out how to make it like, but now it's standing. And then so once you have that, you're gonna make a little head now. Now we have 3 swans. Look, look, look. Do you see that? Do you see that? Now they can all swim in the pond. I think this one was a really good one to begin with. It seemed pretty easy and straightforward. Next up is going to be, we shall see. So I just wanted to check our time real quick. And it's actually, we only have 29 minutes left. Are you kidding me? It took 31 minutes to make 3 swans and clear out the glitch from my phone. but no excuses. We have to do 2 more things. 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, you can do it, you can do it. I watched the video and how to make a lotus flower because it looked pretty cute and simple and nice. So I'm gonna show you a picture. But I just need to show you my final results after 14 minutes. This is my lotus flower. If you look at it from the right angle, you can see it. You kind of see like it's a bit of a flower, you know? This was a little bit harder for me. If I'm learning anything, origami is about precision, patience, time, and honestly, from watching these videos, like I just feel the love for what they're making. Because you know, when you make something, like I feel like you're making something to give to someone, or you make it with love. You know, whatever you do, you should do it with love. And so I think I just felt a little bit stressed and pressured with the time limit. I want to try this again, but I feel like I should give another type of origami a shot. The only thing about using paper from a notebook is that you have to always like get this little crusties off. I think they actually make origami paper, and you can get the different colored paper and everything. And I do think if you're into origami, it's definitely worth it to get that stuff. So to make a square, you fold the paper and then you're gonna cut the paper with your scissors. If you have scissors, don't use scissors unattended if you are a child, okay? Please be careful. Do not cut your finger. Very, very dangerous. Don't get a paper cut. You might get a paper cut. Don't get a paper cut, alright? Guys, I feel the time limit. It is like crazy time. 10 minutes left. My last one. I made a heart because I love you. This was really, really simple. This was really nice. I feel like after this, I needed to make a heart to recover. I feel like we can definitely make 2 more hearts within the 10-minute mark. I don't know about another flower though, but we have to try no matter what. You know, just keep going, never stop, never stopping. I'm pretty sure you don't even need to cut the end. Like you can just fold it along the lines hard, and then you should be able to just make a tiny rip and slowly pull apart your paper. Big square. You fold it down and then you fold the bottom part up. From downwards you fold up. So like from here, you're gonna take this, bring it up. It's a little bit uneven, but it's okay. And then you flip it the other way around and then you'll fold this inwards. To me, this kind of reminds me of cat ears, but it will make sense. But once you get those down, you'll fold these side ones just a little bit. Now you got your heart, and if you guys ever want to make a card for your mom, you can stick this on it. I'm gonna make another one real quick before my time's up. I'll get back to you. Alright, push through. Guys, I heard the beeper go off. I just made my next square. Oh my god. Alright, you can do it, you can do it. Let's do it. This is so nerve-wracking. Less than a minute left. Keep going. For the swans. There. It's done. Bam. Check the time. We're finished. What did we learn today? That you can do anything you set your mind to. I know the rules were, you know, you had to make 3 different pieces 3 times. Technically, we made 3 different pieces, but the flower we did not make 3 times. So it is a fail, but I don't think of it as a failure because I did learn. Now I know how to make a paper swan, and I can make a paper heart, and If anything, this makes me want to learn how to make a paper lotus flower even more. Origami is, I feel like it's such a useful skill though, because like, you don't even need anything to make it, like you just need paper. That's it. Like you don't even need scissors. You can just fold and make something beautiful out of something simple. You can make it into art. And that's pretty, I think that's pretty impressive and amazing. I definitely need to get better at origami. But yeah, that was me learning a new skill. I think before we go, you guys should definitely let me know what we should name the swans. Oh, aren't they beautiful? So let me know. Let me know down in the comments what we should name them, and I'll keep them alive for you. Inshallah. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Yeah, goodbye.